Hi friends! Welcome to today's lesson. Today we are going to talk about our continents and a few of the animals from each continent. Now, of course, we have our continent map that we sing our continent song with. But up here, I have our continent cards that we have on the shelf in the classroom. And that work has 3 animals that match to each continent, just as an introduction to which animals live on which continent. Now there are lots and lots and lots of different species and types of animals, but today we're just going to talk about 3 from each, and then I have a cool project for you to do at home that is going to be a lot of fun. Okay? So first, when we sing our song, what's the first continent we say when we sing our song? Do you remember? North America. That's right. It's right up here. Now in North America, we can find bear. Look at that guy. Now that looks like a black bear. How cool is he? So I'm going to match him to North America. And then another animal we find, and one that we have here in Oregon, is a deer. Have you ever seen a deer crossing the road when you're out driving with your parents? They are really beautiful, aren't they? And then the last one, that sometimes I have a hard time saying this name correctly, because I have a little bit of an accent from where I was born. This is a raccoon. Sometimes I say raccoon. It's raccoon. Raccoon. And this guy is nocturnal. He comes out at night. How cool is that? Look at that little face. Let me put him right there. Okay, so when we sing our song, we say North America, South America. All right, let's see what we have for South America. Ooh, anteater. I wonder what an anteater eats. Probably ants. They have a super long tongue that comes out and can go into anthills. Woo. They are very interesting animals. Let's put him right here. My next animal for South America, a llama. Now there are llamas all over the place. In fact, my mom used to have one. It was very beautiful. It had the longest eyelashes. That's so cool. But llamas also live in South America. All right, and which one's next? Oh, these ones are cool. It's an armadillo. Do you see their hard shell? And they can curl up into a ball to protect themselves. How neat is that? Those are some funny looking little friends. All right, put him right there. So, North America, South America, Africa. That's right. All right, now we did talk about Africa a little bit when we talked about giraffes, right? So there's our first one, is a giraffe. Those ones are awesome. And the tallest land animal. How neat are they? All right, let's put this friend right here. And another animal from Africa is a lion. Roar. Do you see that beautiful mane he has? All that fur and hair. Now, only male lions have that. Female lions don't. How cool is that? It sure makes them look big and strong. All right, let's put this guy right here. And then This is my favorite animal, my absolute favorite animal. It's an elephant. Now there are African elephants and there are Asian elephants, but this is an African elephant. Isn't he beautiful? I love their big, huge ears. And do you know, they can remember things for years and years and years. How cool is that? They are my absolute favorite animal. All right, so after Africa in our song, North America, South America, Africa, Europe. Let's see what Europe has going on. Oh, this is a really cute one. In fact, there's probably a lot of pictures and videos of this guy. This is a hedgehog. How cute is he? You see all of his little spines on his back? That's how he protects himself. You can find hedgehogs in Europe. All right. Oh, now this animal used to be hunted by kings, and they would go on royal hunts. And this is a boar. Similar to a pig. Oof, and look at those tusks. They're mean. They can be mean, but they're pretty cool animals. They're very, very strong and very big. A lot bigger than it looks in this picture. But other pigs that we have in the United States or in North America, those get really big too. But yeah, these guys in the wild, and the kings would go on hunting parties a long, long time ago, and they would go on boar hunting parties. Oh, and this one's cool. Very beautiful animal, a fox. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that tail. People used to hunt foxes for fur because their fur is so beautiful. But they're protected animals now. Aren't they gorgeous? They kind of look like a mix between a cat and a dog, huh? All right, let's put our fox right there. So North America, South America, Africa, Europe, and Asia. Let's see what's going on in Asia. Oh, this little guy. Maybe you've seen this guy in a zoo. If you've gone to the zoo, it's a panda. Oh, aren't they precious? They're very beautiful animals. And they always seem to want to have fun. They like to play. Every time I've seen a video of a panda in a zoo, they like to play a lot. Now here's another predator. Look at this guy. A tiger. Now there are lots and lots of different kinds of tigers. But look at those beautiful stripes. Wow. And then our last animal today for Asia is a yak. Look at all that fur, all that hair hanging down. Can you see that? And those big horns. And this is one of my favorite words to say and spell. Yak. All right, I'm going to put him... Oh, it's getting a little crowded over here, isn't it? Let's move Australia down a little bit. Put our yak right there. Okay. So don't forget, Australia. Let's see what animals are in Australia. Oh, this guy. It's a koala. Isn't he cute? Look at those big ears with all the hair coming off of them. Koalas are really fun to draw. Maybe we can do a drawing lesson next week of a koala. Are they cool? Put him right there. And then a kangaroo. Do you see right there? Do you see right in there? That's a baby kangaroo, and they're called joeys. And they live in their mom's pouch for a long time. They hang out in there. That's where they stay safe. And do you see those big feet and that long tail? Kangaroos jump really far, and they use their tail to sit back on their tail, and they kick with their legs to protect themselves. Pretty interesting, huh? And then for Australia, we have this one, an emu. Now, an emu is a flightless bird, but they can run really, really fast, and they are very tall. They're pretty intimidating if you meet them in person because of how big and tall they are. And they can run as fast as a car can drive. How cool is that? I'll put that guy right there. All right. Don't forget Antarctica. Whoops, right down here. Let's see who lives down by Antarctica. Now, Antarctica is very, very cold. So cold. But not a lot of animals live there. But one animal that lives there is also one of my favorite animals. It's a penguin. And penguins are another flightless bird. But instead of flying, they swim. Isn't that neat? I'll put him down here. You can still see him? Yeah. Okay. Now another one is a seal. Now seals actually hunt penguins. Remember our penguin song? I watch out for leopard seals. Look at that guy. That's the swimmer. Our last one is whales. So it sounds like in Antarctica they use the water a lot because there's not a lot growing on the land. So they swim in the water and live in the water. Wow, that's a lot of animals. Only 3 from each continent, but that's a lot of animals. All right, my friends, so at home, what you can do is in the file that your parents have, there's a geography file. And in that geography file is a coloring sheet for each continent that has the animals we've talked about and also some other animals on them. You see? And what you can do at home is you can color these in, and then if you want a challenge, you can cut them out, just cut out around them, and post them on a big sheet of paper or tape them on your wall in the shape of the continents on the map. So if I were to color in and cut out North America, I would then put North America up in this area. And then same with South America. And you can try to create your own continent map on your wall or on a really big piece of paper, and then take a picture of it. I'd love to see what your continent map looks like. And it's just a fun way to explore our continents and the animals that live on different continents, and just to get some new knowledge. All right, my friends. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. I did. I love animals. And I can't wait to see what work you do. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you later, okay?